Alright, these are two of the most well-rounded $1,000 laptops you can buy. Microsoft versus Apple. Surface Laptop 4 versus MacBook Air. Let's go over the raw stats. Both the Surface Laptop 4 and MacBook Air are premium jack-of-all-trades laptops. With some light configuration of the Surface Laptop 4, both are equally priced at $1,000 for a fair comparison. And to get the biggest difference out of the way, the Surface Laptop 4 runs Windows, while the MacBook Air runs Mac OS. Otherwise, both are fairly similar in some ways, such as with externals. The Surface Laptop 4 is 13.5 inches, while the MacBook Air is 13.3, so extremely similar. Also somewhat similar are the displays. The Surface Laptop 4 has a high-resolution IPS display that's touchscreen, while the MacBook Air also has a high-resolution IPS display that's not touchscreen, but it has Apple's True Tone technology, meaning it will adjust its brightness to match the light in its environment. So each laptop has its trade-offs, but they don't trade off their connectivities. The Surface Laptop 4 has a couple USB ports, a headphone jack, and the Surface Connect port, while the MacBook Air only has two USB Type-C ports, which are, yes, Thunderbolt 3.0, but there are still only two of them, and a headphone jack. They're really not great in that respect, because either laptop, you'll need a dongle to connect multiple things. So I guess they're kind of similar in that respect. But for internal specs, we have a bit of a difference, with the MacBook Air with the M1 chip performing better than the Surface Laptop. Here are the benchmarks. For storage, you thought I'd be disappointed. The laptops are not great, but they are better than the others. With this configuration of the Surface Laptop 4 and the starter MacBook Air, we get 256 gigabytes, which is acceptable and will probably last you a few years if you maintain them well. And lastly, for laptop acclaims, reviewers mostly praise the Surface Laptop 4 for its build, battery life, and keyboard. And they critique the Surface Laptop 4 for its performance compared to the MacBook Air, its webcam, and its limited connectivity, while they commended the MacBook Air for its performance, battery life, and display. And lastly, they criticized the MacBook Air for its webcam, bezels, and ports. So, since each laptop is so similar, who should buy them? Well, put simply, casual computer users would probably enjoy putting money into the MacBook Air more, in my opinion. Those people include older fellas, teenagers, or students who don't use CAD or any of those types of programs. Reason being is that macOS is really simple to use, and it doesn't allow for too much fuss. But let's say you're an engineering major or a gamer, you would probably prefer the Surface Laptop 4. Windows provides you with the freedom you need and want in that case. This is actually a super quick suggestion segment, but because these laptops are so similar, this really does come down to personal preference. What do you want? A Windows laptop or a Mac? If you don't know, try them out at your local Best Buy and see which one you prefer. But ultimately, all of this is your decision based on your preferences. Don't just watch my video on this. I've linked many more down in the description to view at your discretion. My name is Seeroos. It's spelled like Cyrus, pronounced like sea rooster. Just take out the tur. Thank you very much for watching. Good luck with your purchase, and have a wonderful day.